In this project, I will look into how social media has impacted the music industry. Coming into this task, I already knew that sites like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, etc. have had a huge influence on music and entertainment in recent years. I was unaware of the extent of this influence. As a rule, I am not much invested in current popular culture. I do not listen to most popular music or follow trends. I have what could be considered a sparse social media presence, and I haven't uploaded a video to YouTube in many years. Needless to say, I had to do a little research on this topic. As a result of what I learned, I may try to invest more time and effort into my online presence. Social media has affected the music industry in a major way. There is no denying that. Is it a positive or negative influence? Artists who are trying to make it big on their own are likely to perceive it as a very good thing. One of the things I wanted to research were artists who had caught their break, so to speak, through a social media platform. From SoundCloud rappers to YouTube stars, there are no shortage of artists who owe their careers to social media. According to an article I read, Justin Bieber, Kate Upton, Shawn Mendes, and The Weeknd, along with many others, all owe their discovery to one form of social media or another. I had always assumed it was having a negative impact on the music industry. It is true that it's easier than ever for artists to create, record, mix, release, and promote their music without the help of record labels. These days, many musicians don't even have the need for traditional recording studios. It's also correct to say that the advent and popularity of social media has helped major label artists more efficiently transition to an independent or even DIY status. While this could seemingly impact major labels in a negative way, Sir, in a 2011 article I read, posits that social media has, in fact, been good for the major labels. It isn't hard to find out what music is trending on these platforms. Instead of going to random shows trying to find out who's good, scouts can now just comb social media. These sites are also great promotion tools, and although physical album sales have fallen greatly since the turn of the century, digital albums, streaming, live performances, and merchandise are still excellent moneymakers. The industry is changing in many ways, or, as Sir puts it, the industry is mutating. It has been a slow, gradual change over time. As previously discussed, it is becoming easier for both amateur and major label artists to make moves to release their music independently. Sir also talks about a slow but constant merging of independent labels into the mainstream ones, and how the line between professional and amateur artists are becoming blurred. As it has become easier to release music independently, so has it also become more simple for record labels to find and sign new talent. This is surely affecting the musicians as well. Streaming is the new hot way to listen to music. On many sites, you have the ability to comment on songs and even upvote them. These things help to boost their popularity and make them easier to find or stumble upon. Most of these sites and applications also allow nearly effortless sharing between other social media platforms. A song can easily go viral. If the right person shares a song on social media, it has the potential to be heard by thousands of their followers or friends. Each one of these new listeners has a chance to share the song with others in their network, and each of those people have a chance to share it with even more people, and so on. These days, anybody can put out music, and anybody can listen to it. The consumers are becoming the producers. Every bedroom rapper, every garage punk band, karaoke hero, busker, laptop EDM artist. With this influx and visibility of so many aspiring musicians, and the ease with which the major labels can find the most liked current artists, it can be a daunting task to try to get yourself noticed. Self-promotion is as important now as it has ever been. These days, it is done through social media and sharing, instead of flyers and demo tapes. There are even social media sites these days that are designed specifically for musicians. I believe this trend will continue. Music, literature, and art will be most readily available in digital formats. In fact, I don't see an end to the prominence of social media and digital format arts. I predict these things to continue to rise in popularity, albeit at a slower pace. The newer generations will become more and more digital, and as the older generations unfortunately become a thing of the past, non-participation will go down. Social media has had, and in fact continues to have, a massive impact on society. 79% of people living in the United States has a social media profile, according to Statista. People share a lot of stuff on these sites. These days, we can have a pretty decent idea of what a lot of different people are doing in life without ever having to talk to them. You can keep in touch with people without ever seeing them. We live in the age of the internet. You don't really have to leave your house. You can work online, socialize online, shop online. You can stream movies, shows, and music. You can record, edit, and release music from home. You can even collaborate with people who you need never physically meet. It truly is an exciting time to be alive.